Leathur Rokk here. What an interesting afternoon I just had. This is kind of a repeat of something I filmed earlier that this is going to be the better version. I just got out of a beauty supply place and I desperately need to redo my hair, as you can tell. And the main thing that I needed to get was the peroxide that I mix with the stuff to make the bleach stuff. So I got that today. And while I was there figuring, might as well get some more hair dye, right? So I got this violet gem. I got this vivid violet. I got this intense purple. I got this real purple by Kiss Express. I got this because these were half price, okay? So I got Kiss Express Cherry Cola. That's going to be a great for a highlight color. And I got another Cherry Cola. And you know what? I can see that because I dropped it, some things came off in my hand. Lucky me. Okay, because I'm desperately in need of a working waterproof eyeliner, I got one. They claim that it's really waterproof, and they've never steered me wrong at this store. Okay? Now, got one more thing. Oh man. I hope this isn't leaking too much. They also, I mentioned to the guy, I asked them if they had any hair beads, for cornrows and stuff. And last time I was there, they had these beads with American flags on them, and they were only $1 for a little package. And I really regret that I didn't get them. Well, the man goes behind the counter, he comes back, and he gives me several packages of beads with American flags in them. I got some of them are that's stained a dark red. This is like a natural / gold color. This is another package of red beads with American flags on them, and these are silver painted wood beads with American flags on them. So I've got my flag beads, I've got lots of hair dye, I got my bleach. Now keep in mind, if it seems like this was a big purchase, it sort of kind of was a decent sized purchase, but please keep in mind, look how far out these roots are. Matter of fact, every time I bleach my hair, I always get very nervous because I'm always afraid I'm going to do the timing too long and the hair's going to break off. That's a big fear of mine. Or I'm going to be afraid that something's going to happen, like I can't get in when it's time for me to wash out the bleach because, depending on your bathroom situation and all that. Look at this. So yeah, when I put the bleach on, I'm going to have to make a big old bowl of it. And as you can see, I'm going to have to be sure of exactly where the roots go. Now, why this particular video is especially interesting is just as I was crossing the street, two cars that just barely ran a red light, they collided in each other. And as you can see, there's a cop car back there, and somebody called and they wanted witnesses, which I didn't really witness. I heard it and then I saw. So I can't even say that I saw what I told you because I don't know for sure that they ran a red light. So therefore, I would not be a reliable witness, so I'm just going to go home. But yeah, this here is right next to the Tommy Hilfiger store, which is also a source for free Wi-Fi. And so if you ever are in town here in this part of Atlantic City and you need a place where you can upload pictures you just shot or something, this is a free Wi-Fi source. But I'm just going to go home because it's now 4:53, it's almost 5 o'clock, and I'm doing this on a Wednesday. I gotta obviously do a good job washing my hands, and I want you to know something. I've gotten to wash my hair twice this week. When I washed my hair, it was the first time I washed it in so long, because think of how long my hair was in cornrow braids. And when you're in cornrows, it's best not to wash it because the friction on the scalp just makes the hair come out. And I'm sure maybe some of you will tell me some techniques you use. Like I've used rubbing alcohol straight on my scalp before, and that's actually better if you have big roots. When you don't have big roots, it's not great because alcohol can make your hair dye fade. But I'm going to have a real challenge bleaching my roots because I'm always afraid I'm going to break it off. But I never do, so I'm sure I'll be okay. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.